I'm Marissa Bailey. Here are the stories making headlines at this hour. Police are looking for the driver who hit and killed a man in East Chatham. It happened at 79th and Dobson, but police tell us the victim was dragged about 6 blocks from Cottage Grove. Police are looking for a gray Hyundai Elantra seen leaving the scene there. The victim, though, has not yet been identified. Well, new pictures could be a major break in the shooting death of a popular restaurant owner on Chicago's northwest side. The pictures could be key to finding the person who shot and killed Peter Rim. The 46-year-old was in a car with friends last Thursday in the 4100 block of West Diversey when another car pulled up and started shooting. Chicago police now believe the shooter was in this Nissan Rogue with tinted windows. It has Illinois license plates, but the front one is missing. His friend and business partner hopes the photos will lead to an arrest.
Hopefully somebody will be held accountable for this. It's not going to bring Peter back. We understand that.
Rim was planning a Day of the Dead celebration on November 1st at his restaurant. We're told that celebration will go on as planned in his honor. If you know anything about that Nissan Rogue with the tinted windows and missing front license plate, you are urged to call police. Well, a jury believes a Country Club Hills firefighter was sexually harassed and discriminated against and awarded her $11 million. Back in 2012, Dina Bistrecki sued the city for sexual harassment and gender discrimination. Bistrecki told us back in 2015 she endured verbal abuse, and firefighters even once broke down the door while she was showering. She says the abuse got worse after she complained, and she was then looked over for a promotion. The jury heard 2 weeks of testimony before siding with her on all claims. Only on 2, a stranger's act of courage and kindness. The picture you see here sums up that incredible life-saving story. In it, Jesse Contreras is seen kneeling next to the man he pulled off the tracks moments earlier. CTA workers say the man was standing on the platform at the Logan Square Blue Line yesterday when he fell backwards onto the tracks. He landed about 2 feet from the electrified third rail, and another train was just minutes away. Contreras didn't hesitate, though, to jump in and help.
The train could have been coming any minute, but
Right.
you jumped onto the tracks anyway.
I did. He was unconscious. 2, his breathing was labored, and his skin looked very pale.
There was only 4 minutes left till the train, so we had 4 minutes, less than 4 minutes to get this guy up, to get Jesse off the ground.
I was afraid for his life, and I just, if he looked like he needed help, he wasn't going to be able to help himself.
The man was treated for minor head injuries. Police tell us the suspect was likely under the influence. Well, you might notice a few changes at the Native American exhibit at the Field Museum. It's been mostly the same since the 1950s, but now museum staffers are working with the Native American community to revamp the displays. In the next 3 years, workers will transform the hall to tell the stories of everyday Native Americans. It will still show how tribes lived historically, along with artifacts and current cultural pieces. The museum also wants to hire Native Americans to speak with visitors and share stories. The hall will be partially open during the renovation. All right, meteorologist Megan Glaros here now with a look at your forecast. Meg, really almost 70?
Yeah, possibly. I mean, I think for most of us, especially if you're farther north, we're going to settle in the low to mid 60s. But if you're farther south and or west, you're really going to be going up. Temperature-wise, we're probably mid to upper 60s out there. So we are looking at sunrise of 48 degrees. Probably by noontime, we're up to almost 60. Rain and wind will increase through the afternoon. So you can expect to need the umbrella today, but the good news is the rain will clear just in time for Halloween trick-or-treating.
Good stuff, Megan. Thank you. Keep it right here on CBS Chicago for updates throughout the day. Have a good one.